Surah AL Haqqah. Surah number 69. In the name of God, the most gracious, the ever merciful. The inevitable. What is the inevitable? And what do you know what the inevitable is? The Ad and the Thamud denied this pounding one. So the Thamud were destroyed by a calamity that exceeded all bounds, and the Ad by a tempestuous storm, fierce and unrestrained. To ravage them, God let loose this windstorm on them for 7 nights and 8 days. Then you would have seen those people lying overthrown as though they were hollow trunks of palm trees. So, do you now see any of them remaining? And this same crime was committed by the Pharaoh, and those before him, and also by the settlements that were overturned, such that all of them disobeyed the messenger of their Lord. Thus he gripped them with an ever-intensifying grip. Similarly, as a consequence of denying Noah when the storm blew and the flood rose high, it was we who carried you upon the ark to make this account a reminder for you, and retaining ears may hear and retain it. Consequently, in a similar manner, when the trumpet is sounded once only in the earth, and the mountains are shattered to pieces with one crash, then on that day will happen which is to happen, and the sky will be rent asunder. Then you will see that it will be very frail on that day, and the angels will be cornered on its borders, and on that day 8 angels will bear the throne of your Lord over them. On that day shall you be brought forth, such that none of your secrets will remain a secret. Then he who is given his record in his right hand will say, "Here, read my record. I always thought that one day I shall have to face my reckoning." Consequently, he will be in a life of bliss in a lofty garden, whose fruits will be hanging low. Now eat and drink to your heart's content, as reward for the deeds you did in the days gone by. And he who is given his record in his left hand will say, "Would that I were not given my record, and I were unaware of my account. Would that that very death were final. Of what use has been my wealth to me? I am robbed of all my kingdom. Seize him and chain him by the neck. Then cast him into hell. Then bind him with a chain whose measure in yards is 70. He used not to believe in God, the Most High, nor urged the feeding of the poor. So today he neither has a sympathizer here, nor any food for him except the fluid in which wounds are washed. Only these sinners will eat it. So, no, this has not been inspired by some devil. I present before you the testimony of that which you see, and also of that which you do not see, that indeed this is the word of a noble messenger. It is no poet's word. Little do you believe, nor is it the word of some soothsayer. Little do you understand. It is revealed from the Lord of the worlds. If this messenger of ours had concocted some false words in our name, we would have seized him by our strong hand, then severed his life vein. Then no one among you could have stopped us from this. This is, in fact, a reminder for those who fear. We very well know that there are those among you who deny it. They will keep on denying like this, and on the day of judgment, this will certainly become a regret for these disbelievers. There is no doubt that it is a certain reality. So, O Prophet, leave them alone and keep glorifying the name of your Lord Most High.